Hello everyone, this is Alos. Welcome back to my gameplay series, Transport Fever 2, and our goal is to make the city of Beaminster as large as possible. We can see that currently we're doing good. Last time we did a new train track connecting Beaminster all the way to the side of the map, Topsham. The trains are running between the stations now, bringing construction material from Topsham to Beaminster, and in the process supplying Topsham with some food. And I can see that we've done something correct. The tram line is getting a lot of traffic here, and I think it is time to change these trams. Oh, there's a new one. Vienne Type G. This looks very nice and fancy. It is electric, so if we are going to take that one, we will need to do some changes. They are very expensive though. Capacity is 40, which is nice. Could run maybe just 2 of these. Let's take the best the game has to offer. Oh wait, these are electric. There we go. That makes our life easier. So manage line vehicles. Convert those. Just need a bit of cash to work with. As you can see, I let the game run a little bit between the shots. Didn't do any major changes. We got some money back, and now after building the train tracks and purchasing some trains, we are back in green, well, blue in this game's case. So let's do 2 of them to that, and then you can go for an early retirement. There we go. New fancy tram line working. I've once been into one similar one in Milan. It's a very nice ride, I can recommend. Definitely a different model, no idea which or what, but it was very cool. So that one and its friend should be able to transport a lot more passengers and, I don't know, potentially make this ship line viable. What is the reason? No, it is connected. Yeah. It is connected, but for some reason people just don't like using it. Maybe... well, now there are people. Let's give it a friend. We've got the money. Let's see if doubling down on our losses will help. Now, how is this station looking? Are we overflowing anywhere except at the farm? The farm is overflowing a bit. Take it we haven't unlocked better cars yet. No, we have not. Capacity of 5. This could take 6, but it's much faster to use motor engines. Right. How are we looking here? This is running as quick as it needs to run. I suppose now that we have many trains running here, we can add a couple of trucks on the drop-off line. There we go. Train leaving the station full. Beaminster has gained 40% from the new construction materials, so that's very good. Starting to look like a proper city. I'm thinking we need to add the public transport. Improve public transport. We've got 30%. And the shipping, all the ships are running. But I think we'll have to use something else than ships, because either I lack the know-how to make them work, which is probably the reason, but also they're just a tad boring in my mind. Since we have the train connection, we could try utilize the track laid already, make some sort of Topsham, Gosport, Beaminster connection. I don't want to I suppose we could run. Well, looks like here is space for a station. We could do a nice intercity station. Something sensible. How does this one look? Two tracks will do fine. Oh, let's see. Am I building it in uphill? A little bit. Yes, a little bit. There are so many mods. I don't know what to choose from. I'm almost more comfortable using the vanilla assets. Maybe a bit too comfortable, someone would say. 160 will do. We'll just plop it right about there. Now it will need a street connection. It's a bit look that nice, to be honest. There we go. Can always add. Let's connect that actually. Still connected? Yes. Good. Maybe add some sort of tram connection lengthwise. Let the game run. Platforms. Passenger buildings. There we go. It's a bit too large, maybe. This one, then again, doesn't look that grand. Maybe we'll go with the one already there. Okay, so now we could go Beaminster station. Just a quick check how we're doing. The balance looking good. Possibly see if we want to upgrade these ships. They are now the Willem, but they could be changed to be larger ones. Now these are for oil, so option R, 2 compartments. That is 2.3 million. It's a bit much, maybe. It's even more. I'm gonna need the money for the railroad. That's a bit too expensive to start upgrading those. Right, so we've got Beaminster station. We go up, follow the railroad, and pop this somewhere near Gosport. Let's get rid of these. Make some space. Now, this is the main connection, so I want to keep that alive. Well, no, it's not the main connection, but I don't want to destroy that bit of train infrastructure. Plop a station there. Yes, that works just fine. We might use the same line though. And then station in Topsham. Now we're working on, actually now that I think of it, this is gonna come from the right, either through here. That could actually be a bit short route. I wonder if building station on the hill is better and then run a tram track. Maybe just a basic bridge bridge connection. And then in Topsham, if I can avoid messing up the line with the trucks, that would be splendid. Now, since this is going to be the end station, I think just one track will do. Something like that. And then track construction, we are a little bit light on the cash. Let's do 160 as the passenger trains. Well, actually, I say that, but the trains might be able to do it, but the wagons will definitely not, although that can do 100. Okay, I suppose we'll do 160. Let's call it a modern line. Now, to go next to the existing line would be cheap. So I think we will take the cheap option and do some sort of, maybe some sort of bridge to the left side, or possibly do the bridge at this end. Yeah, I think the best thing to do, since I'm already coming from higher ground, I'm gonna do the bridge here. So if we lay down track from there, what does it say? Nope, that doesn't quite do it. Right. I think I'll just need to build the road underneath once the bridge is done. There we go. This is going to be a bit of a costly bridge. Let's see, what do we have here? What sort of era appropriate? That looks quite ugly. These two. Possibly stone bridge. This is not. That will do. 90 being the speed limit. Let's draw that line a bit closer. Although I just realized if I want to go over, I can't connect quite yet. Do more like this sort of bit. Yeah. Not quite. Bit up. Fiddly job, this bridge building. Two-mount slope, oh, because of that could work. This is yeah, I'm starting to think building up there would have been cheaper because of this massive bridge. And also it would be beneficial if I had I need to do the right side to the right side and left to left. So there we go. Now the left side can later on continue from there on out unobstructed. Now we do the double line. Double on the tunnel. And since we are already on the correct side, come on, snap to it please. No need to make a bridge at this point anymore. We can just run this straight to the station. Let's do a bit of then same thing over on this side. Okay, before getting carried away too far, we will need to be on the other side. Let's see. This line rises quite a bit. So one option would be to do a tunnel, switch sides that way, or then cut here to the right. I think I'm gonna do it above ground rather than underground. Something like that. Then track here, connect. go. Let's do the same bridge as last time. There we go. It's a bit, turns a bit too much to my liking. Maybe if this bit turns more sharply to left, rises a bit more. Like so. Oh, actually, before doing that, there might become a time we want this to be a double track. So I want the bridge to be able to go above both track lines. Maybe just need the connection bit on this side. Something like that will do. No. Okay, that will have to be the line, and we'll just adjust on this end. Like so. A very professional job. And I don't know about wooden bridges, but I'm pretty sure this would not hold. So let's see if there's anything a bit more realistic looking. No, definitely not. This one overlaps. Well, yeah. I mean, they had steel trusses and stuff in 1901, right? They had metallic battleships and swords. That'll do. Looks somewhat realistic. Then we are going to need a train. And also a station in Topsham. There we go. Straight bit of road and curved bit of road. That's connected. That will do. The cities will need some sort of inner city. Yeah, this one has the same issue. Looks quite poor. Okay. Now this train depot is going to be a bit of a hassle to connect to other lines, but I do like the idea of having only one depot, although it does look like that might be a bit too optimistic. Like so. There we go. So now I can create the line. Between these stations, doubling on Gosport. We are all out of money. That line better be profitable, because that was expensive. Locomotives, something nice like that one, 100 kilometers per hour. Lots to choose from. That's probably fine. And then, so that we can capitalize on the speed, we'll do the 6-wheelers. And we are out of money. $72. Okay, let's downgrade locomotive. That's 3 million. This is much more manageable. What's the difference? This one's just a teeny tiny bit more. Medicore will do. 8 million is quite a lot. But it looks like we're making around 2.7 million per season. What are these, like 3 months each? So we should be fine. Okay. Can you find... Yes, you can. Just waiting for a free path. Might actually have some use from some signals. Oh, that was a bad idea. They managed to make it work. There we go. And we'll see if this will bankrupt me. I don't know. Let's hope it doesn't. Thanks for watching. Have a nice evening.